Today is Niall Horan's 28th birthday, and if you know anything about us here at iHeartRadio Canada, you know we are just a team of Niall Stans. So we figured, what better way to celebrate our favorite Irishman than to do an entire video dedicated just to him. I'm Shannon Burns from iHeartRadio Canada, and here are the best Niall Horan moments every fan needs to see. There's really no other way to start out this list without mentioning the first time the world laid eyes on Niall James Horan, his X Factor audition in 2010. Singing Neo's So Sick, Niall completely captivated the audience, and of course, we all know that this was his ticket to One Direction stardom. Niall Horan has always been a little bit embarrassed of his performances on X Factor, so when James Cordon brought it up on his show, this is what Niall had to say.
I honestly think it's my favourite performance on the X Factor I've ever seen.
Ever.
Does it haunt you, that clip?
Every day.
Really?
It's GIFs, it's memes, it's my whole life, yeah. But what a glow up.
I love how embarrassed he gets, and he doesn't even hide it when he's rewatching himself. And it just goes to show also how much he's grown as an artist in the last 10 years, looking back on clips like that. Now, if you're a One Direction fan, you know without question who the biggest One Direction fan is, and that is none other than Niall Horan himself. And we owe a lot to Niall. Being the biggest fan of One Direction, he really gave the fans exactly what they wanted. From posting selfies of himself online and the band on Instagram while on tour, hanging out after shows, and he would even post photos of them doing simple day-to-day things. Exactly what the fans want. Truly, no other fan could do that. And it hadn't stopped there. Since he's gone solo, Niall has not shied away from anything regarding One Direction. He openly talks about how he would drop everything in regards to his solo career if One Direction decided to get back together. He's gone on live streams with Liam, showed up to charity events with Louis, and supported the boys at their shows. Niall made his first solo performance at the BBC Radio 1 Teen Awards, performing his first solo single, This Town. Niall was the first of the One Direction boys to release solo music, and This Town was the ballad that every One Direction fan needed to get through the hiatus. We still need it. That same year, Niall went on to perform at the 2016 American Music Awards and, of course, the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball North. The Jingle Ball North in Toronto was our first chance of seeing solo Niall on Canadian soil, and he did not disappoint. When we caught up with Niall at the show, Niall raved about his fond memories of Toronto, loved being back in Canada, and how it reminded him of being home.
The last time I was in Toronto, it was probably the first time in a tour that I actually got to walk around the city. Yeah. 'Cause sometimes it can get quite intense at hotels and stuff like that. So I always have fond memories of being able to get out of the hotel in Toronto.
Walk a bit.
Walk around a little bit. Some good bars in this town. And obviously the last couple of times we've been here, we played in the Rogers Centre next door.
Yeah.
And it's probably one of the more special venues on the tour. It's stunning. It's also just good to be back in Canada. It sounds very cliche, but it's very chill. People are really relaxed.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of home a little bit.
Also, can't forget about our first chat about his bromance with Shawn Mendes, where Niall just gushed over Shawn and his talents.
Now, we're here in Canada. We need to talk about a Canadian artist. What's going on with you and Shawn Mendes? I want you to tell me about this bromance of yours.
I literally just spoke to him on the phone. I think he's enjoying a little bit of time at home.
Yeah.
His mom hasn't had him home in a while, I don't think.
Right.
Mummy puts her foot down, she's right. I think he's great. He's an unbelievable guy. We hung out with the AMAs, and he came over to the house, and we did that Instagram thing. Yeah, we're just sitting around, and then someone just started videoing us. But yeah, he's a top guy. You should be very proud of him in this country. He's a great, unbelievable singer, unbelievable guitar player, great songwriter. Like, he's 18 years old. He'd had like 3 or 4 top 10 singles on the Billboard. It's just it's unheard of. And he's also like, he lives at home with his parents, like in a suburb.
Yeah.
And it's just like, how much more humble do you want to get? He's just a great kid.
As Niall says best himself, he talks about his fans as his mates, but we all wish that we got to experience Niall's friendship like any of the following friends. As previously mentioned, Niall's bromance with Shawn Mendes is clearly just undeniable. We're still all waiting on a collab between the two of them, but that'll happen. There is so much hope. But these two, they always keep giving us the content that we need. From selfies of the two of them together, to supporting each other's new music, to Niall even lending Shawn a hand in the golf department.
Did you see that Shawn Mendes posted on his Instagram story yesterday of him playing golf and he tagged you? He
Yeah.
tagged me. Yeah, no, I said I'd give him a lesson next time I see him. I've brought him to a driving range before, and it was a lot worse than that. We went to a driving range in Koreatown in LA one time, and I stood up the other end because he was swinging at it like he looked like he was chopping down trees.
Yeah.
You think he was trying to give it the old Canadian hockey swing?
Right.
A little bit like that. And I was just like, I'm going to go down the other end. But he's clearly practiced a bit, and he's playing golf with the lads, and I told him I'd give him a lesson the next time I see him.
Niall's most adorable friendship has to go to his friend Julia Michaels. Not only have the two of them collabed on a song together, they've toured together, they've escaped a room together, and come on, you know you have a real friend when they pick up a FaceTime call at 5 a.m.
Got your phone there.
Yep.
Let's see if you know, like you say you know her, but do you know her? Hit her with the FaceTime and let's see if Julia answers. Yeah, this is gonna be a true testament to how well you know your friends, man. Yeah, man. So we're not gonna reveal any numbers or anything like that, but let's see. It's a true testament to a friendship.
Calling.
Yeah, it's dialing there. Let's see if she answers.
She's answered.
Wow.
Julia.
You lie.
It's 5 a.m.
Oh, it's 5 a.m.
Sorry, Julia. I'm here with Niall, and I just wanted. Hi, love. Oh.
By the way, I love the way you said it's 5 a.m. We all know you don't sleep.
It's well known that Lewis Capaldi and Niall Horan share a strong bond over banter, pints, and music. These two are just the perfect definition of friendship goals. They talk so highly about each other, and they both have the greatest sense of humor. It'll just make you wish that you could go out for a pint with them just to witness them in action. I actually had the chance to interview both of them where they gushed over each other, and it was just incredible to witness. A personal favorite was their friendship test that they did with Glamour.
We met on social media. I slid into his DMs. My cousin showed me his music online when he had very small amount of views on Vivo video.
I was already established as an artist. I was already, smashing it in the charts. Tickets were flying out off the shelves.
It's because of me that he's so famous.
He said to me, Lewis, I'm kind of releasing this new album at the minute. I'm struggling to kind of find my own feet as a solo artist, and obviously you seem to be doing such a good job.
I just wrote to him and said, love your voice, think you're funny, do you want to get married?
Niall and Lewis really solidified their love for each other when they received matching BFF jackets at the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball in 2019. We all know that we were absolutely robbed of some legendary content when Niall's tour that Lewis was opening for got canceled due to the pandemic. Speaking of friendships, Niall Horan's relationship with James Cordon started early into the One Direction days, but is still stronger than ever, and when these two get together, there is always a guaranteed laugh. We have to reminisce on the wonderful Late Niall week that we were graced with from James back in March of 2020. Probably safe to say that Niall fans were just as excited as him. James made sure to bring up some of 1D's finest merchandise, like their toothpaste. The best part had to be their skit as the Proclaimers, covering I'm Gonna Be 500 miles to save lives in multiple situations. Whoever thought of this deserves an award. This wouldn't be a video about Niall if we didn't address just how photogenic and memeable our birthday lad is. Starting off with some of our favorite Niall moments from our behind-the-scenes clips that we just had to include.
Oh, hello. Hello, iHeartRadio. It's Niall Horan.
Good to go? Awesome, and we're actually gonna play a quick game if that's cool with you.
I love games.
Yeah? Awesome. Okay, so we're called it Nice to Meme You.
Nice to meme you.
We've created some memes out of your face.
I mean, you couldn't have picked any worse photos.
So it's between you and Jess. I'm gonna pick a winner for each one.
I suppose so.
Jess actually picked them all out. So.
Cheers, Jess. Thanks.
Yeah.
This wedding is horseshit.
Why stop at just our footage with so many other hilarious Niall moments? Here's some of the best.
From now on, my fans will be called the Horan Dogs.
Picture you good and blend tight. I love you now and later. And girl, you're just so red hot.
Hi. Hi, Rory. Hi, Niall. Thanks very much. Oh, no, Niall. It's a bit slippy. Imagine what it's like playing golf out of these pine needles. Well done.
Scottish. Okay. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring. Not even a wee little moose.
A moose.
Stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon arrive. The children were very, very happy.
In 2017, fans lined up for hours to get the opportunity to see Niall Horan at the 2017 iHeartRadio MMVAs right here in Toronto. Niall not only performed at the award show, but he also took home the first solo award for Best Fan Fave International Artist or Group. And this award was so well deserved, and we're so glad that that moment happened right here in Toronto. Actually, right outside this building that I'm standing in. This was only the beginning of his solo success with 2 albums and multiple award wins, including People's Choice Awards, Teen Choice Awards, and iHeartRadio Music Awards. And that's our list. It was definitely hard to narrow down. Did we miss anything? What was your favorite Niall Horan moment? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content just like this. I'm Shannon Burns from iHeartRadio Canada. Thanks so much for watching.